Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, it's a classic showdown. Elite grappler versus explosive striker, experience versus raw potential, Kazakhstan versus shootboxy. It's Asu Zulfikar Almabayev versus Jose Calzifer Ochoa, aka the fight where one guy wants to tap you and the other wants to snap you. Let's get into it. Asu Zulfikar Almabayev, coming in as -110 with a record of 21-3. If you're into methodical ground control, submission setups, and watching a guy treat your spine like it's a puzzle piece, Asu's your guy. With a black belt in BJJ, a national championship in grappling, and the kind of patience usually reserved for Buddhist monks, Almabayev's game plan is no secret. Take you down, hold you down, and either submit you or smother your will to live. This guy doesn't just grapple, he weaponizes grappling. It's like watching a backpack try to submit you. He's got 9 wins by submission, mostly by rear naked choke, because apparently back control is just where he lives rent-free. He sets up takedowns with feints, level changes, and the occasional sneaky trip, and once he's on top, good luck. You'd have a better chance getting out of IKEA with your sanity than getting out from under this dude. Striking A, it's improving. Let's call it a work in progress. He throws just enough to set up the takedown and not get booed by the crowd, but he's not winning any Muay Thai trophies anytime soon, unless they start giving them out for double legs. That said, he's not boring. He's just very good at making opponents look like they accidentally signed up for a jiu-jitsu seminar instead of a UFC fight. And in the flyweight division, that's dangerous because speed plus grappling equals a nightmare matchup. Jose Calzifer Ochoa, coming in at -120 with a record of 8-1. Now here comes the shootbox chaos demon himself, Jose Ochoa, flying in on short notice with a record of 8-1, a bag full of kicks, and enough raw aggression to qualify for a Fast and Furious movie. Ochoa fights like the octagon owes him money. He's constantly moving, throwing strikes in bunches, and blending Muay Thai techniques with explosive athleticism. Think, Muay Thai meets Red Bull. He's fast, flashy, and will absolutely throw a flying knee just for the vibes. He's not just wild, he's effective. He pushes the pace, fights well at range, and when he clinches up, you get those classic shoot-boxed knees that make you wonder if liver insurance is a thing. Surprisingly, his takedown defense is solid. Sure, he hasn't been tested by a grappler like Almabayev yet, but he's shown good instincts, popping back up and fighting hands like someone who's watched enough ADCC to know what not to do. He even has a submission win, a slick anaconda choke, which at least shows he's got some grappling chops. But let's not pretend he's pulling guard on anyone. Ochoa wants a brawl. He wants violence, and he wants it fast. Biggest knock? He's 24, still raw, and sometimes fights like the tutorial level didn't load. He trusts his athleticism more than his technique at times, and that could get him caught, especially against someone who grapples like a python that paid for private lessons. So, who wins? Here's the real tension in this fight. Who gets to impose their game first? If it hits the mat early, Almabayev's going to have Ochoa rolling around like he's looking for lost car keys. That grappling edge is real, and if he gets on top, it's not just control time, it's survival mode. But if Ochoa keeps it standing, his pressure and volume could overwhelm Asu's slower, less fluid striking. And even if he gets taken down, his get-ups and scrambles might just be frantic and athletic enough to force resets and keep the chaos going. The real X factor? Ochoa's short-notice gas tank. We've seen plenty of fighters come in hot and fade by round 2, like they forgot to charge their Fitbit. If he can keep up his pace and avoid the mat for 10+ minutes, he could absolutely win this on activity and damage. On the flip side, if Ochoa gets too wild and overextends, Almabayev is going to grab a leg, drag him to the floor, and start doing algebra on his ribcage. This is close, it's violent, and it's the kind of stylistic clash that makes you wish we still had Pride FC entrances and yellow cards. Official pick, Jose Ochoa by decision, low confidence. Look, it's risky, but I'm on the hype train and the conductor already took my ticket. Ochoa's speed, pressure, and unpredictability give him just enough of an edge, especially if he can keep it upright. That said, if this hits the ground in round 1, just pretend I said Asu by sub and walk away slowly. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.